6 a.m. here. We're doing Davis's Lasik appointment surgery today, so we had to get up early. Excuse me for being so tired, but so we're gonna be doing a lot of that today, and there's gonna be some graphic images, so just be warned that you will see his Lasik surgery. You all ready? You look like you're ready. I love this new hairstyle.
Just open so I can read your heart. I need to get inside, or I'll start a war. Wanna look at the pieces that make you who you are. I wanna build you up and pick you apart. Let me see the dark sides as well as the bright.
Cool shades on.
Yeah,
You still smell fresh.
yeah, I still do. Man, that was so weird. After, when did it put that laser in my eye? And when you hear like that, I knew the laser was coming. But like the red, I was looking at the radius of the red dot got smaller. It was freaky. I was like, what's going on? I was afraid like I was gonna move my eye a little bit and then just like everything would just go pitch black.
Alright, tell me about your experience.
Alright, so the doctor, or whatever you want to call him, surgeon, you know, super nice guy. Before I went into the room, we were sitting there, he was checking my eyes again, he was like, are you nervous? And I'm like, no, not really. And then we would go into the room where they do all their surgeries and whatnot, and it just hit me. I'm like, oh man, is this what you see in those movies, you know? And it's just, there's a white room, there's a spot you lay in, and there's a bunch of people, you tell me to lay down, and there's a bunch of people hovering over me. I'm just laying there, I'm like, alright, you know, this can't be too bad, right, you know? And I'm laying there, and then they start numbing my eyes. I'm like, my eyes are already twitching, man. And then the eye clamp, you know, on my right eye. They did my right eye first, so they covered my left eye with like some black piss. And it wasn't bad. They numbed my eyes a little bit more. I, assume for all the extreme pressure they're gonna be putting on my eye. Little did I know. So they also put like this, I'm not sure what it was. It was like it was a circular object. They put it in like in the center of my eye as well.
It was like a suction cup.
It was a suction cup?
It was kind of like that. You'll see it in the video.
And man, they put a lot of pressure on my eye. They had to do it twice. I guess they had the realigner or something. So they got it there. And then they take me... I felt enough pressure as is. So they take me to another machine to my left. Which I guess if you're watching the video, it'll be to your right. But, they took me to the machine. I can't see anything at this point. It's pretty dark. I mean, I can see a little bit, but it's not much. And then they stick this machine onto the suction cup, I assume, that goes to my eye, and it pushes down even more. I'm like, this does not feel good. When you're reading, like, the pack, it's just like, you know, discomfort. I'm like, I ain't discomfort. That's like extreme discomfort.
But it wasn't like painful. It was just...
I mean, my right eye was okay. So after they lifted, I'm like, oh, better. So they take me to the other thing, and they kept telling me to look straight into this dot. Oh, wait, before we go to that, after they take me off that machine, my vision on my right eye was completely yellow. I think actually it was a mix that time. It was like yellow and like kind of red. I'm assuming it's from blood, but you know, and not to spook you. But
there was no blood, babe.
Oh, well, you know what? I saw red.
It was probably from the dot.
I don't know. But man, looking at that light, the ceiling light, it was so trippy. It was like yellow and like reddish. Like it kind of like, it was so disorienting. I couldn't, like, was I even in the same spot? It was crazy. And then they wipe my eye. Like I could feel like moving across my eyeball. It's weird. And I could see a little bit better. And then I look into this other machine and I'm looking at a red dot. And you hear like this kind of like machine booting up, I guess, and then you hear like air coming out of it. I'm assuming that's a cooling fan or something, because I'm pretty sure that laser gets pretty hot or something. And you hear kind of like a zapping noise, you know, like it's kind of like those electric like fly traps or bug traps. You hear it's like that, but hitting my eye. And I didn't feel anything. You just heard it, and I just assumed that was the laser hitting my eye. And what else is kind of important? Oh yeah, I was sitting there, and man, I was looking at the dot, and then the radius, like the blackness, it's like you're being engulfed by darkness, and then you still see like this dot. And as all that is happening, you smell your flesh burning. You definitely do. I never thought I could smell my own flesh burning, but you know, first time for everything. And then they do the same thing for your left eye, but except when they put the eye clamp on my left eye, it was a whole lot more. I don't want to like use the word painful, but it was very, like, you know how the other one is extreme discomfort. This is like 2 times extreme discomfort, right? So it's like borderline painful. And then they put the suction cup on thing, which also hurts because I don't know if the clamp hurt, that suction cup's gonna hurt.
I think it might have just been because the numbing started to wear off from
Maybe
the other one. That could be it.
He put
but
another drop in my eye.
Who knows?
And then they took me to the other machine. Oh my god, that was unbearable. It was so much pressure. I was dreading it because I knew what was coming. And my eye was already hurting. I'm like, I feel it in my like upper right part of my eyelid. I'm just like, I'm like, to reassure me, they're like 10 seconds, 5 seconds. I'm like, please. So, do all that. And this time, I just saw pure yellow. I'm like, the light still looked pretty trippy. And then, they did your typical laser thing again. And then after all that, he said I did well. It didn't go bad. It could be like, so get that person over here, man. You know, it's okay. So, you know, they're cleaning my eyes. They put more drops in my eyes. They cleaned them. I could see normal colors again. And they're like, you can sit up here with us. I'm like, not because my vision's good, because, you know. In that 6 minutes, I felt very, I don't know. It's like after getting off a roller coaster, I guess you just kind of feel wobbly. And
The doctor was super nice, though.
yeah, he was super nice.
All the doctors there were incredibly nice and friendly, and they always answered all your questions.
Yeah, I feel like the main doctors are the nicest though, like Dr. Patel and
Yeah.
the actual surgeon that does your eye. They're both really
They're super friendly. And the person at the front desk.
Oh, the front
She
desk
was
is
nice.
nice,
They're very nice though.
Yeah.
Just overall, they're very friendly people.
Yes.
They comfort you in your discomfort.
Yeah, I get it.
Alright, any closing statements? Would you recommend this to people?
Yeah. I guess I can't really say anything yet because vision's blurry.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I guess you can give them an update when we go on our cabin trip.
Maybe.
Alright.
I'll keep looking to see cool lighting.
Alright. Well, alright.
Oh, and I got these dope sunglasses.
Dope sunglasses. Alright.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.